very lucky. Thame High Street, it's a pretty high street, it's an attractive high street. It's a wide high street, which gives a sense of space. So it's a place where you can breathe, you can relax, you can wander, you can enjoy what we have. There's some really interesting architecture along the high street. But over and above everything else, I think it's the people of Thame. There's a real sense of community in the high street. It's a very warm, friendly, welcoming place to be. It's such a good high street. It's a vibrant high street. There's always something going on. There's a lot of choice in Thame, so people come to Thame for all sorts of things, and Thame delivers.
On my third day as town clerk, I was in this room in the chamber supporting a meeting that was discussing a particular new development, and the chamber was packed. The community wanted their say, and they all came along. They came along in force to actually have their say.
There's lots of events that happen in Thame. On the high street there's a carnival.
Right, I'm just going to run with
Oh, there are some great events when they do, like the French market and the farmers market. You've got the market obviously on the Tuesday. And
95% of the traders on here are professional traders. This is what we do. We don't do it because we can't do anything else. We do it because we love the job. This is a great job if you don't mind working. Would the town be worse off without the market? Yes, everybody would lose. This is a win-win market. Everybody wins. The town wins, the public wins, the traders win, the shop wins. This isn't win-win, this is win-win-win-win-win.
Of course, the food festival. I've been involved in the food festival right from the start.
You know, we started it 8 years ago. I came on board 5 years ago, and it has grown and grown and grown from 6 small stalls around the Thame Town Hall. This year, I know for a fact we have 207. So I think what really makes it different is the fact that we have it in the high street. It'll never be outside the town, but because we maintain it in the high street and it's free to go to, I think that's what makes it so different. People don't have to pay to come here.
Today, there's something exceptional happening. There's a British revolution, not French, it is British. And today, there's 20,000 people who are all over Thame, who are celebrating food. I think it's crucial that these market towns like Thame go on to thrive and go on to be what they used to be 1,000 years ago. And today is a fantastic example of what is possible.
The Arts and Literature Festival, which brings people in from all over the country.
I was very aware of a lot of talent around here in terms of music, drama, authors, writers, both amateur and professional. It's a good mix, I think, of arts, literature and music. We are a smaller festival, and I think we're very accessible. Authors often asked to come back. They actually like being part of the festival. We give them a very warm welcome. In terms of how we differ as well, I think it's the broad brush appeal. 90% of the visitors who come to the festival will then go on and use all the different outlets within Thame.
We have lots of venues within the town as well, so that depending on which event you come to, you can either be in the Thame Museum, or you can be in the Spread Eagle Hotel, or you can be in the Town Hall, or you can be in one of the churches. So we use lots and lots of different venues, so the whole of the town is involved.
My favourite event is probably the Music in the Park, which is just up the high street at the Elms.
It's almost like something out of a TV programme. I mean, Midsummer Murders are filmed around here, and you almost get that feel when you're walking down the high street.
And now there are walking tours of the town, featuring most of the Midsummer locations.
Why do you think Thame is a good market town? What makes it successful as a market town?
It's got a really good pub at the end of it.
By the time I get to the top of the high street to work, I've said hi to about 30 people, and it's almost like the high street.
Coffee, yeah, gentle walk around, free parking, yeah, pleasant shopping, something individual.
Thame's quite a special place in itself, as in the atmosphere the town gives itself from the buildings and from what it's got on its high street. So the high street is actually used as a high street.
It's got a very good sort of atmosphere. I love the buildings, I love the wide high street, and I like the fact that it's got lots of individual businesses.
And just
you know, it's quite a fun place to be, really. I've heard there's other things going in, like a new wine bar potentially, which will be good.
I think it's got a really diverse range of shops and lots of independent shops as well. So it's not too heavy on the big brands, but there are some as well, so it's got a nice balance. And most of the shops are full and doing well, and so yeah, it's a good place.
Yeah, people are always welcoming and happy to chat, so yeah, lovely place to live.
Everyone talks to you. It's a really friendly town. You're always speaking to someone. If you're confused, you can ask someone. They'll always give you directions and help.
Well, it's lovely. It's a little, it's market time. It's eclectic shops around the place. As you said, there's good butchers here. There's a good mixture of shops.
There's everything you need, within walking distance, which is great. But most of it's not what you'd get on an average high street. It's quite individual.
I visit a lot of market towns in my business, and I actually live in another market town, and I wish the town I lived in was Thame.
Here, it's remarkable. I think everybody is friendly. Everybody wants businesses to succeed, and everybody supports local businesses. So I think it's a fabulous area. I really do.
So I think Thame is fantastically good at looking forward and finding new avenues through which to use its traditional strengths.
This is a beautiful town. Not only is it a beautiful town, but there is so much going on.
But we've got a uniqueness here because we've got a good structure of shops and facilities, and it still holds its tradition, which is the perfect package, I think.
It's just a perfect town centre. I've been to loads of market towns over the years, and Thame's the best one yet.